Big T's breaking down the game. Oh. Justin's got the takes that'll light a flame. Mark's cracking jokes, oh, they're sharp as a knife. We're talking sports with a third string line. We're the Third Stand Fan Club. Feeling good, hey. Turn it up. What's up? From the couch to the field, it's all love. Yeah, it's game time. Oh. Welcome to the club. We're the Third Stand Fan Club. Hot takes and a whole lot of fun. Let's go. Welcome to the show.
Welcome back to the Third String Fan Club. Guys, how you doing today? It's been I am too. It's been a long week this week. We got some potential snow Sunday. Y'all see that?
Yeah, potentially.
They said at a minimum it's going to be a dusting Sunday morning.
Yeah.
But they said at a maximum we could get about 4 inches.
Yes.
So
By
there's
10 a.m.
there's a possibility we get some snow. So we actually need to talk about talking to the pastor of that church Sunday, potentially, just to make sure we're still having that singing. Is at 1 o'clock.
But it's inside, right?
No, I know, but if
it's
we
a-
can't get there,
It's afternoon.
it's afternoon
Oh,
singing.
that's right,
Yeah.
that's right.
So, but anyways,
Here.
Saturday we got set
Huh?
up.
Yeah.
we got to set up Saturday. But if it's gonna snow the next day, we just need to talk it over. Anyways,
Yeah.
that was just something I was thinking about while
We
we were.
still plan on setting up Saturday. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But if we can't sing, so be it.
Yeah, if you can't, then you can always go back like Monday,
Yeah,
Tuesday.
and go get it. Yeah. But anyways, got a lot to talk about in this week's episode. We're gonna preview the national championship game. It's coming up Monday. We may live stream maybe half of it or something. We're not sure yet, depending on how the game goes. I don't know.
Half of it.
I don't know. Y'all were ones talking about it'd be too late. You got to work the next day. You got court day, and anyways. But
Yeah, but yeah, it's whatever.
oh well, I mean, I'm just waiting to order the lavaliers. Lavalier mics, the
Yeah.
wireless mics.
Okay.
They have sets of 4 on Amazon that I'm looking at buying right now. So our shorts will be better. When we do our field goal challenge, we could use them for that,
Oh.
and we can use them to live stream as well.
What we
Yes.
gonna do with
Good.
these?
We're still going to use them for the podcast.
Wait, what?
That's going to be for
short.
shorts.
The
The
live
lavaliers are going to be for live
For
streaming.
other things. Oh,
For
okay.
shorts, like if we go do vlogging, golf channel, and any
okay.
of that stuff. Any of that stuff we do, the lavaliers is what that's going to be good
I
for.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Mark, did you go ahead?
I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say.
Sorry.
Yeah. So old Trevor, that was sad. It was so close. It was so close.
That pick, I was just like, man.
Yeah. You just had to avoid that. They had a chance if
Yeah.
you avoided that. But
So
they're gonna get one. Jacksonville's gonna get one
you think
while Trevor's there.
if Travis Hunter wasn't hurt, that's a big hurt to their offense and defense, really. A lot better on
That's good.
offense, but he's okay on defense. But that was a big hurt to their offense. Now, ETN, he didn't really get to go off that game either.
Well, he had a couple.
But he didn't
Well,
go off
neither
as
did,
much as he has been in the
Yeah.
past few weeks before leading up to that point.
He did have one good run there toward the end, but I can't remember what it was.
But I
The
mean,
game, I mean, yeah.
Buffalo's running back didn't really get.
Well,
Much
no,
done
I
either.
know.
I will
Josh
say-
Allen's the one that made the difference in that game.
Always does.
I mean, that's.
I know. Well, that's playoff Josh Allen. He comes out in the playoffs for some reason.
And now there's nobody to really.
Nobody's going to stop him
Challenge
now. No, not until you make it to the Super Bowl. The only way they get challenges to the Super Bowl. That's the only way.
Man.
So, but
Considering who's left, that's not much of a challenge.
well,
either.
I know. There was a few
Well, hey,
upsets.
that's going to be a good loss, though, if
if they win it all.
even if just the Bills make it to the Super Bowl game.
Well, yeah, no, for sure.
But then,
yeah.
but especially if they win all too, like
That'd be a big deal.
that's going to look good for Jacksonville having a close loss to them. You know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now, if
Which,
they
I
get
mean-
blown out in the second round, then you know.
Well, we know what happened.
I mean, no. Right now, final 8 teams. No one deserves it more than Josh Allen.
Yeah, I agree.
To get a Super Bowl ring.
Well,
in there.
finally, his kryptonite's not in the challenge anymore. I can't think of the word. Not in the picture. They're not in the picture right now. That was what I was thinking.
He's
of.
been in the league a while, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
You know, he went to Western Michigan.
Like 10 years or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe
Longer,
getting
maybe
close,
shorter.
shorter,
or-
I don't
yeah,
know.
it's around that. Right
I
around.
mean, I've
that,
heard his name.
a long
I
time.
heard his name for a while before, for a few years
Well,
before
he was
Trevor.
in there before Patrick Mahomes, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I've heard
Yeah,
him.
he was in it.
Yeah, so surely it's been 10 years now. Because, I
It's
mean, you got to think Trevor's
probably-
coming up on 5.
Yeah, I believe
Or so?
So Trevor's first national.
So he's
was
been there
in
twice as long as Trevor.
18 when he was a freshman.
Yeah.
Technically the 17-18 year. So 19-20, he went his junior year. So, yeah, he's been in the league going on 6 years.
Whatever happened to Breeze?
Receive?
Breeze.
Oh, Drew
Retired.
Brees.
Well,
he retired.
I know, but he wasn't in the league that long, was he?
He was.
Yeah, he was in the league a long time. A long time.
It just seemed like I didn't hear his name.
It's because they didn't do a
maybe
lot of stuff
not
a
towards
lot
the
of
end of his
coverage.
career. Well, he retired,
He
what,
was-
2 years ago? Last year?
No, he's been out.
It's been a while.
I
Pretty
guess
sure he
I just
retired
did.
before Brady.
Who's the one that retired recently then? Like within the past couple years, that was a big name.
I don't know.
There was a couple.
Roethlisberger retired.
Roethlisberger was one of them.
Favre, but that was several.
Yeah,
That was back.
wild.
Favre retired before Breeze, but Breeze retired before Brady.
Okay, interesting. That's right. He retired because his arm. He said he can't throw anything with his right arm anymore.
Yeah,
but
he got hurt.
Do you think he left earlier than a normal? Like he could have went longer, but it's a little.
Breeze could have. Yeah, Breeze could
I
have
think
gone
so.
longer.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. I mean,
But
I just
he-
didn't hear his name
For
that
a quarterback, he was in there a long time still.
often. Okay.
But what was it? Brady was the longest. One of the oldest. He's not the oldest quarterback to ever
No,
retire,
but
but
he's definitely
one of the
Well,
oldest.
and Favre was 40.
Favre was pretty. Favre looked old. He had so much gray hair.
He was in his early 40s. I don't know if he was.
You sure he wasn't like 44, 45?
Yeah,
something
like he
that?
wasn't 45. I want to say it was 44 or
He
you're
was
younger.
younger than Brady when he retired.
He was? Okay.
I think it might have been
You know,
44.
at the time.
Sure.
Like, I mean,
Yeah. At the time of
compared-
retiring. Yeah,
yeah.
sure. That's what we're talking about. Yeah.
But
Yeah, no, Breeze was a good one.
Okay, so I want to talk about something real quick before you. I'm gonna let you look up the verse of the day if you haven't.
I got
up
it.
with one. Okay.
got it.
So before you do that, I want to talk about something very interesting. So we've been watching the Beast games, the Mr. Beast games.
Never heard of him.
Sorry, Jimmy. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so we watched season 1, Christmas Day. We watched the whole thing, the whole season 1. Well, the guy that won it, they did a coin flip. Initially it was a $5 million prize for the winner. Well, the last 6 they did a coin flip and he doubled the money. It became a $10 million largest prize ever in the history of a game show. So and it flipped and he landed on 10 million. So the guy that won it, he was doing it for his son has like a rare disease. Only 400 people in the world have this disease, and he's trying to figure out a cure for it. Well, they did a spin-off. I mean, they did a twist on episode 2 of season 2, where they brought in 10 of the former contestants from last season, and if somebody took a $100,000 bribe, that person would replace that person. So the 10 OGs would replace 10 regular people if somebody took $100,000 for each person. So he collectively gave away $1 million right there.
Oh wow.
And on the latest episode we just watched, he just gave away a $1.8 million island. So, and he did that on the season 1 too. But anyways, the guy that won season 1, he made it on season 2 now, and he's in the top 20. He's in the top 20 again.
Wow.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
It's,
So my question to you is, what would you do with $10 million? Like, what would you do with $10 million? Just want to put the ball in your court for a minute.
I would. First thing I'd do is pay off my house. Get 2 reliable cars. You know.
Put it in full perspective. Mark's had the worst luck with vehicles in the past couple years.
Yeah,
Well,
Dad.
Dad just borrowed one
Yeah, he's
and
borrowing
it
one.
wouldn't start.
No way.
Yeah. He's
You've
having
got
jump
to
it
be
off.
kidding me.
Yes. So
Between you and your dad
so
having
they
the
were gonna
worst
let
luck.
him borrow the van.
Actually,
and they go.
all 3 of y'all.
They went to go to the restaurant, eat with him or something. They went
Yeah.
back to the car. It wouldn't start.
Yep.
You've got to be kidding me.
And Dad I had to jump Dad off today too.
Oh my
So
goodness! Wow.
every car that we touch dies. But anyways,
That's wild.
So get
two reliable cars.
2 reliable cars,
brand new with warranties.
So I mean,
Yep.
you know, well, even not brand new, just
I'd buy brand new with warranties all day.
well, just not to
Yeah.
lose value, I would do like a year or two old.
well, that's true, but at least get a warranty.
within, yeah, I would get something probably, like probably 20 or newer, like 22, 23, 24.
Sure.
Something that has like probably something less than like 30,000 or something on it.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
something
sure,
like crazy.
Sure. I got
yeah.
you. Yeah.
So, but at least that way I don't lose a ton of money driving it
Yeah.
off the lot. But
So you've essentially only spent.
so probably, you know, say 40 grand in cars,
So you
2
might.
really nice cars,
Yeah.
and you know, so say 100 grand between cars and paying off the house, whatever.
So you've spent 1/10. I
Maybe-
mean, 1%.
Maybe put 30, 40 grand in my house,
Yeah.
like fix it up
Yeah.
where I could. Okay, so let's just say we round up to 150.
Yeah.
That's 10 million left.
There's still 9 million.
Well, I would
850,000.
probably just put everything in a like a flex spending account. I don't know which ones do what, but like something that would just shoot you a quarterly check
Oh, I
and
see.
then
Yeah.
leave everything in there.
And just use that.
And I
live
would
on that quarterly check.
I would just take I mean, obviously you'd have to start with one.
Yeah, you have to start with something. Yeah.
Start with one check, but then
Yeah.
every 3 months get
Just live off
25 grand
that. Yeah, just live off that.
or 20 grand every 3 months, and
Yeah.
the rest would be in the bank. And just, I mean, and you think about that. Even if you just make like 7, depending on what it is. Let's say you make at least 5%. So
Yeah.
5% on the low side.
Yeah.
5%
I
of
think you could
10
comfortably-
million. What is that? That's 10% of 10 million. So it'd be 500,000 a year. That would make,
It's crazy.
right? Am I doing the math right?
No, 10% is 1 million.
No, 10%. Yeah, but 5% would be half that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it'd
so
be-
500,000.
yeah. So if you're making 5%, that'd be 500
Yeah.
grand a year,
That's wild.
and I'm only using 100 of it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like investing 400,000
That's crazy.
every year
Yeah.
back into.
I think I'd buy some rental properties and stuff.
But yeah, if you really,
Yeah.
like that would grow on its own that way.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
as
I
far
think
as
I'd do
that,
a combination of things.
an aggressive look is you could probably take, okay, let me take one of these million and just use it on investing in, properties or
Yeah, sure.
or something maybe more aggressively
Yeah.
making money, and then the rest of it could just sit there and.
Sure. What would you do
Awesome.
with $10 million?
I would call Dave Ramsey.
Yeah.
Well, I'm paying off everything first.
Well, obviously. So
And obviously-
let's say everything's paid off.
Everything's
What,
paid
what
off,
are you
right.
spending $10 million on?
Yeah. Well, I'm buying new cars.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, you need them too.
I would.
You can sell the old ones.
Yeah, sure.
No.
No,
You wouldn't sell 'em?
that's his first truck ever. He's gonna.
Oh yeah, I mean
He's gonna keep that
well,
for
if you
life.
need something on the side, but I'm
keeping
just
that
saying
truck
you
for
could
life.
sell
Sure.
whatever you're not gonna use.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
see, no, that truck would then become my hunting truck.
That's your hunting
Yeah.
truck. Yeah.
Yeah, just
So, and then
that's
I
just
have a nicer
your
one.
that's just your trash dump truck, just
Pretty
to
much.
take it off.
Yeah.
there.
That's just your.
So,
yeah.
By the
and
way, I
then-
need some trash taken off my house, and next time you get a chance, I was gonna ask you about it.
So,
Uh,
yeah, and then some nicer ones. Then I would find some land,
I can see that. Yeah.
and I would
A couple hundred acres.
custom build a house.
Yeah.
Custom
Oh yeah.
build a house and shed and all that good stuff.
All ATVs, all that fun
Yeah,
stuff.
Can I have another turn?
Bunch of
after?
toys.
Yes, you can have another turn.
Bunch of toys.
oh yeah.
We're never gonna get done with this podcast because we haven't started talking about that. We're sitting here talking about $10 million.
Well, all I'm saying is
ATVs.
This is a sports podcast, right? Okay, no.
I would do that. I would buy some land, custom build a house, probably buy a lake house
Yeah.
down on the lake somewhere.
Sure.
Then I would probably buy a vacation home in Tennessee as well.
Yeah. We talked about
Have-
that when we were talking
Yeah.
about crypto back when we
Uh-huh.
worked together.
Vacation home up there, have a couple different, go back and forth,
Mm-hmm.
all this good stuff. But other than that, I would probably put the rest of it. I'd probably put some of it into, like what he was talking about, making
Mhm.
money. And
Yeah.
something. But the rest of it would probably go into an account to pay for schooling for the kids.
Yeah.
So that
yeah.
they can still go where they're going, but she can stay at home
Yeah.
and focus on other things
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's a good idea.
Another thing too. Now as far as putting money in the house, I would probably just to get more land, I would probably sell at that point. Try to get something out of my house.
Yeah.
I would probably find the cheapest way to, either a house that's being built where you can kind of adjust the blueprints without having to,
Yeah.
or an existing house that's just on a nice piece of land
Sure.
somewhere.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you figure out what you want.
with the uncertainty of how things are, man, I think it would be even if I just used it as a man cave until the time comes, a bunker,
Yeah. That'd be sick.
and have a hidden bunker that's just stocked, that's self-sustaining, everything.
Yeah.
Because even if you have all that, you could, and I will say, whether I use that same space or maybe a different space in my house,
Yeah.
in the main house, I've always wanted to, I've always liked hidden entrances
Entryways,
to
yeah.
rooms,
Yeah.
to man caves and stuff.
I've loved that stuff.
So
too.
I would love a hidden theater.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
That's literally
Theater.
in my dream house. That's what's in my dream house.
Yes.
And maybe you have a wall that's got some stonework on it, and
Yeah.
just one stone.
Yes.
You
Just
just
pushes,
either
yeah.
push or pull it
yeah.
or slide. Ooh.
There goes
Or
your phone.
straight up. Or
Don't
slide.
break that phone now. That's a
Yeah.
brand new one.
Um,
Watch your head. Watch your drink.
Or slide it, and then what happens is say it just just kind of maybe it maybe just sets in,
Yeah.
and then automatically gets like taken
That'd be
like
cool.
like
With
a like a
jogs.
slide.
Yeah.
Opens up like that. And then
we-
you got your root beer on tap. Root
Yeah.
root
beer. That's
beer on tap.
I just saw your dad's face in that. That was funny.
Coke and Dr. Pepper on tap.
Yep.
Maybe you have a straw leading to the Lazy Boys where
Yeah.
you can just
Now that's extra lazy. That's
just-
too lazy.
like you just pull the straw out of the seat
Yeah.
and it's just connected to a tank.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
that might be a little.
I'm gonna tell you
exaggerated.
mine, then we're gonna do the verse of the day. All
All
right. So, mine. What I would do. I'm gonna fully renovate this house.
Yeah.
Use it as a rental property.
Yeah.
Multiple rental properties, upstairs and downstairs.
Yeah.
Have self-sustaining downstairs, self-sustaining
You got a
upstairs.
separate entrance.
Yeah, have separate entrances for each one.
But you already do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I do. So, and I still may do that down the road whenever we go to build our house.
Yeah.
But I would do that by, like he's talking about, 100 acres of land. Build on, put a little tiny home for your parents because that's Deborah's dream. So
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
So put it far enough away where I can buy them a
So,
golf cart.
100
They can,
acres
Yeah.
they can
my
drive it to
property
the
don't
other side of the
have-
property.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
property don't have room because I'm just building. I'm just clearing enough for my house. Everything
Oh,
else
yeah.
is gonna be
Hunt
hunting.
land.
yeah.
Hunting land.
Yeah.
we
Hey,
going
you,
in.
But-
you need to get a custom golf cart.
That's the thing.
Custom garage too.
Yeah. Well, it's good. Well, that's the next part. So we're gonna build a custom barndominium. That's gonna happen no matter what, anyways. But we could make it way better if we had that money. But
You could up your
we could up the standards of
your
the barn.
your budget for it.
And then I want to build a warehouse, a massive warehouse where Deborah can have a couple of spaces for all of her art stuff and craft stuff. And check out her YouTube channel, by the way. Beautiful designs.
Just like a
one.
multi-purpose building.
Yeah, exactly.
You got
So,
your man cave in there.
We're
you
gonna
got your-
have the man cave / golf
studio.
simulator, a studio for you specifically for
Yeah.
all the editing for music, a studio for the
or
podcast.
could double as a pocket. Like the
well,
studio
I want to
could
have
double.
multiple.
Yeah.
Multiple, yeah.
So I want to have a podcast studio set
Yeah.
up just perfectly for a podcast.
Yeah.
Then I want to have a big open area with half turf, half basketball court, where we can do challenges, we can do all kinds
Yeah.
of videos, ideas, and things.
Yeah.
And then just, I want to have my dream car. I have 2 dream cars. An Audi R8, which if I buy a used one, I can actually afford it in the nearer future, and or a C8 Corvette. And then a Raptor.
I would say 2 of my I wouldn't say more. It's still not realistic for me, but 2 kind of more realistic would be with C8, but
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
but also a and i8.
Yes.
The C8 and the i8.
So the i8 and the R8 are very comparable in price,
Yeah.
and both of them are dream
The
cars. But the
i8
i8
looks
is
so
electric is the
futuristic.
problem.
well, I thought it was both.
It's hybrid. Well, it's hybrid,
Oh.
but anyways, I would want the R8 just because it's made for people that are
Straight engine.
well, that and they're made for people that are 6'4" and over.
Oh yeah.
They're made for people that they go up all the way up to 6'8" for the R8. It was made specifically for taller people to be daily driving
Yeah.
supercars. So and I can buy a used one for anywhere from 30 to 60 grand. So that's why I said it's more on the reasonable
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
So it's possible to still do that in the near future, anyways.
Yeah.
But anyways, so that would be kind of what I would do. Now I'd have some money. I'd put it in some investment properties, and I'd put it. I want to buy a golf course. I want to buy Rolling Green.
That would be nice.
I could literally buy Rolling Green for say it
like
cost
have
me.
someone manage it
Say
for
it cost me $1 million to buy it.
Yeah.
I would put $1 million into it.
Yeah.
So and then you have a brand new golf course, brand new clubhouse. Have somebody paying somebody to manage it all the time,
Yeah.
and it's just gonna new golf carts, and this is gonna
Oh, yeah.
gonna grow
It's just
so
gonna
fast.
it's just gonna bring money in.
You redo that course, you
Get
could
free
literally.
nines.
Oh my goodness! I would probably get rid of one of the nines, turn it into a par 3 course,
yeah.
and then make it all turf, like par 3 turf course. Night lights and everything, music. Make it like a vibe, like a cool
Yeah.
little vibe, and then have an 18-hole
Yeah.
course. That's like a. I want to turn it into like Brookstone. How Brookstone is like
Yeah.
a LPGA tour course. I want to do that style course.
I just remember something.
What'd you remember?
But there's
So
some
I
good
would- I
holes
would
on
probably-
each one though.
I know,
have
but you
But
can
you probably
incorporate
could,
different
though.
ones throughout.
Yeah.
Research and everything, but something that I think that is needed in South Carolina.
Mhm.
I'd build an amusement park.
Ooh, you know how expensive it is to start an amusement park?
Well, you start basic.
Well,
Yeah.
And then you build on.
Well,
mean,
you would
would you-
probably have to.
you would have to
get
have
some
investors.
too.
Yeah,
But
you can.
Yeah.
I
but
mean,
you'd have enough
investors
to.
would be-
You would have enough to
For working capital at the
like
beginning,
yeah, it's kind
sure.
of set up the LLC and
Well, the LLC's not expensive. That's like
no, but like
Yeah.
to set up just the kind of
yeah, all the bones behind everything.
kind of higher yeah.
Yeah,
But you probably could get some investors if you're putting
Yeah.
down. Hey, I'm putting down this much down.
yeah.
But that'd be a big.
Do you know Mr. Beast came up with his? He's got one in Saudi Arabia. Dude Perfect is building one in Texas.
Really?
A massive amusement park. It's supposed to start in 27, I believe. They're supposed to open it in 27.
I want their first roller coaster to be like you're in a ping pong ball and you're going into this massive big red plastic cup.
That would be hilarious. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
do,
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Tish.
Well,
That'd be kind of cool. Oh yeah, so start us off with the verse of the day, Mark. After we've gone 30 minutes of
should we
talking
just
about
cover everything
millions.
next week?
Well, we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. Like
yeah,
if
we
we
gotta
live
get
stream, we're gonna talk
scooting.
about some stuff. We'll get scooting booting here.
We'll go pretty quick.
Yeah.
Psalm 34, 18.
34.
Yeah,
18?
Psalm 34, 18.
Okay.
Women submit to your husbands, for this is right in the Lord. No, I was kidding.
Oh, pause. Funny thing is, 98% of our audience is men anyway, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't matter. But
No, the Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of contrite spirit. So, if you're like my wife, she's both of her parents are passed, and there's certain days she just got a broken, spirit, but the Lord is nigh to those who are having a rough time and who are broken. So, and so a lot of people lost games this past week, and
yeah, oh yeah.
they might be sad and crying, and well, maybe I don't know. I mean, the Lord's nigh. I don't know how much. I don't know if He's prioritizing the games lost. But I was just trying to.
But yeah,
poke
no,
fun, but,
yeah.
But no, but if you're broken and you're praying to God, God is close to those who are seek Him.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, it's good. I like that. That's a good verse, Mark.
I guess I need to.
You always tend to get some good verses. Did you make your picks yet? You need to work on your picks while me and him are talking about NFL.
One of these days I'll start
He's being on the ball.
preaching up a storm.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I keep telling you, you got the gift.
A 3-point sermon.
He's got the gift. He just won't accept it.
I'll break into a Osteen.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Send me your money to send.
Yeah.
Never mind. Anyways, Justin, what happened in the NFL?
Yeah.
I love
I know our
before you
Panthers
say
lost.
that, I love that thing that Copeland said one time when they asked him. He's like, that Tyler Perry, he made that plane so cheap, I had to buy it. I mean, he made it so cheap for me.
I'm telling you that.
That's the funniest thing.
That fella, he looks demonic.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Kenneth Copeland looks
Oh,
demonic.
man.
He looks crazy.
Yep.
He made it so cheap, I just had to buy it. I mean, come on.
Anyway.
All right, next.
Yeah, we had wild card weekend
You all right over there?
this past week.
Yep.
Which the majority of the games, with the exception of like 2, I guess, roughly, if you could say that. Well,
3.
pretty much all of the games lived up to the hype.
They were good games to watch.
The Bills, Jags, obviously the Bills won 27-24, but that was a close game. No, I don't have stats. I just know.
No, that's fine.
Do we have to stick with our original pick?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Oh,
The,
Miami's on a roll.
And
Okay.
you have to stick with the score. And
Oh,
we
I
have
forgot what the score was on mine.
on your brackets. So
Where's our brackets?
yeah, you
you'll
have to
have to
dig
tell
through
me.
there. But Panthers lost. Obviously, that was
Heartbreaking.
Yes, I still don't see how he caught that double defended, but good catch. Touchdown.
Good on him,
Lost,
yeah.
lost by 3. So you know they played a good game. Carolina's there somewhere,
That's yours.
finding their ways. I know what my score was. I got it
14,
written down.
17?
Yeah, I got that. I remember.
What, oh, this is their records?
But
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, and then of course we saw the Eagles lose, the defending champs. They're out. 49ers won that one. What other game was that night? Oh, Patriots won. In a game that was interesting. We saw that. So we saw the. So that was those 5 games. No. What was that other game?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, the Saturday night game. The Bears did it again. They found a way to win.
That was crazy.
Wait, so you're saying Goldilocks lost and the Bears won?
Yeah, Goldilocks did lose. But so that happened, and then I think the craziest game, you know, I mean the Bears, that big comeback, but Houston and Pittsburgh, not too sure what happened there. You know, you're entering the fourth quarter. From Pittsburgh's standpoint, we're entering the fourth down 1,
yeah.
7-6. The final score of that game was 30-6.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So there went that. And then of course with Wild Card Weekend being what it was, a lot of things happened afterwards.
Mark, those are your scores for the Miami-Indiana game.
Yes.
It's on that bracket right there.
Which of course we saw before the Wild Card. Obviously we saw the biggest thing before Wild Card Weekend was the firing of John Harbaugh from the Ravens.
Yeah, which we kind of alluded to that
Yeah.
last week. We talked
It
about
was
a little
like
bit.
that game was like a win-loss for either one.
Well, yeah. Well, and the weird thing is that Tomlin left too.
Yeah,
After the fact.
after the playoff
Yeah.
game, he chose to step down as head coach.
You think he'll coach anymore?
Wait, not in 26. They said he won't coach in 26.
So he sure won't
He's
for
still
coach.
technically under contract with the Steelers through 27, and they put like a stipulation in there. If he coaches again, they get like some compensation. So he may be waiting for that.
Kind
to
of
run
like
out.
Lane Kiffin did his little thing. Okay.
But yeah, which means that the Steelers will look for the 4th coach ever.
Wow.
Tomlin was only their 3rd ever head coach.
That's
in their
crazy. He was there a
history.
long time.
He was. So they're now looking for number 4.
Wow. That's pretty.
So-
That's pretty wild, actually.
Yeah. So they keep coaches up there.
Yeah,
in
that's
Pittsburgh.
that's wonderful.
You
Which
know,
they
good
stay
program.
over 500 every year, so they have. I mean, they don't have
Tomlin-
to get rid of coaches.
I mean, that's one thing you can say for Tomlin. He's never had a losing season.
Yeah, exactly.
Ever.
That's awesome. That's
It's,
he might go down as one of the greatest NFL coaches, not to win it. I mean, he has a
Sheldon,
couple
what was
Super
their
Bowls.
record this year?
Does he have a couple of Super Bowls?
Yeah, he's got a couple.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, he's
but
got
now
a
he
couple.
doesn't have as money as Belichick. But
Oh, no.
he may go down as one
He
of the
still got it.
greatest, winningest like non-losing
Yeah.
season coaches ever.
Yeah, he's definitely Hall of Fame. We saw the Adam Thielen announced his retirement,
Yeah,
so he's
I hate
a
that.
good receiver.
He's a
but-
great receiver.
Yeah, he's done. The Panthers decided to pick up Young's fifth-year option, so they're
saw
going to
that.
delay his contract negotiations for another year, which he's starting to come into
He's becoming elite again.
in there. And I think
Alabama.
T-Mac helps that.
Yeah,
You know,
That's
now
a
they
big
just
help.
need, and Jalen Coker's coming out.
but yet
Um,
starting to get better. He struggles. He's inconsistent.
Is there
Yeah, it's maybe getting somebody else
Is there what?
in there.
any news about the guy from Virginia?
He has officially been denied eligibility.
Yes. You can't come
So, and Dabo had an announcement today that said he's sticking with what he has. We're not going for the portal for a quarterback, which we got.
Which
we'll
we
talk
got
about
some
it later.
talent. I
Yeah.
mean, Vicina,
We got-
Vicina could
We picked
either
up
needs
some
to step
talent.
up in the spring
Yeah.
training, just to he might
Well,
kind of
Denson
come to
might-
his own, but
Denson might take over.
Yes.
I really
you know,
think he's
Perlman
got
did
it.
some good running on his feet. Could be like a
Yeah.
old Pumachan. Whenever he would put Pumachan in there, he would run. They would run down the field and score. He wouldn't pass a lot, but they
Yeah.
would.
Yeah,
Maybe Perlman could be like that
yeah,
guy too.
potentially. Which he's still listed as the third on the depth chart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But
you got Vizina, Denton, and then
and you got two
Perlman.
freshmen coming in.
Yes.
One's a 3-star, one's a 5-star.
So the few more.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the Giants are finalizing a deal with their new head coach.
Yes.
Hiring John
I saw
Harbaugh.
that. Harbaugh. Yeah.
Yeah, which I
That's-
saw a
that's
post. It's
big.
I think it's $100 million deal.
Whoa. How many years?
I don't know how many years,
Man.
but I think the whole contract is that. And then the Steelers requested to interview the Panthers defensive coordinator for their head coaching vacancy.
Really?
So
Was he
that
the
would be-
interim head coach last year or 2 years ago, whatever? Or did they get somebody else?
No, I think it was him.
It was him.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was
that's
him.
what I thought. Because he was a
Um,
wonderful candidate. I thought he
yeah.
could have been a head coach anywhere.
Yeah. Well, you know what happens when our defensive coordinators go north. Because, I mean, look at Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
He's still there.
Yep.
And then the last one, which I thought was pretty interesting. The U.S. and Mexico flag football teams will play an Olympic preview game during Super Bowl week.
Really?
So flag football has officially been declared an Olympic sport. It's supposed to start in 2028.
Yeah.
You know, countries are going to...
Yeah.
So that we will see a
Preview what
preview
it's going to
game.
be.
So the Pro Bowl is played on February... The Pro Bowl is played, I think, on February 3rd. I believe is what they said. And then 2 days later, the flag football will take place.
Okay.
I think if I remember reading that correctly, I think that's what it said.
Yeah.
But it's going to be interesting to see that, because that's just the U.S. and Mexico teams. However, there is a possibility that actual NFL players could play during the Olympics in the flag football.
Okay, interesting.
So maybe they're still working out those details.
Yeah, depending on when those.
Because I think I can't remember correctly, but they were looking at like mixed teams and between countries or whatever.
Yeah.
I know Chuba Hubbard was listed as a potential
For Canada,
player.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
from Canada.
I did
so
see that.
We'll have to wait and see what that happens, but that'd be kind of interesting to see.
Yeah.
Both teams, U.S. and Mexico, are pretty hyped up for this game. They're ready for it. So, and it will be played in San Francisco, where all the Super Bowl festivities are going on.
Okay.
It'll be played down there at the complex. I think they're having the Fan Fest at.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It'll be played there.
Pretty cool. Interesting. It would be televised.
Possibly.
I would assume it would be.
I think Fan Fest is televised, so.
Oh well, yeah. Well, it should be. Then.
I would imagine it probably will be. It'd be something interesting to watch.
What are you working on over
Oh.
there? Is that a?
Can you tell what it is?
I think. I mean, I see the field goal post. I see the football, and I see a stand.
Yeah,
but it's
like
upside down.
I don't know how they look. I just thought.
It's upside down.
Oh yeah, I guess it would be.
Typically, the stand's on the top of the ball.
Yes.
Like when you're kicking by yourself.
Oh, that's right.
If
It's
nobody's
upside down.
holding it, it's on the top of the ball.
It's not, because otherwise it's either on a little cone. Sometimes
Those
it's the little
cones.
cone ones.
So they,
But this is too tall for that.
yeah, they sell the orange ones that are like the cheapy ones, but they sell these little small ones that are made for kickoffs.
So
Yes.
I guess that one he would have to really come through high.
You'd have to kick way up here just to get it up there. That's funny. you
Anyways.
said it at the same time I did. That's
All right. So okay.
So,
Now.
do you have a topic on today in sports?
Well, I was gonna. Well, in a second, there was
no, go
something I
ahead.
was thinking.
They left you.
You're talking about.
What was your last topic we talked about before the hardball?
I can't think.
U.S. and football flag.
What was before flag football? What was before hardball?
Before hardball?
Mm-hmm. Because
Yeah,
that's when
that's
it. That's when his head.
Oh, the Steelers interviewing Panthers defensive coordinator.
There's Bills.
Um.
Something about that maybe sparked the memory.
Thielen retiring.
Thielen retired.
Um.
Panthers
Anyways.
picked up 50-year, you know. Good
I
stuff.
saw a video. It's a bunch of junk. It's, those Paul.
Oh.
Those Paul. Go ahead.
Just remember.
Go ahead. I don't want you to forget. I won't remember mine.
Is the dude with the? He might have dreadlocks, but he wears the hat. He's on. He's a commentator now. I think that they show. So I think it is Cam Newton still playing?
No.
No,
No,
so
he's
it's
not
Cam.
playing.
It's Cam. I think he kind of real funny
I don't know
looking.
if he's a commentator.
Well, not a regular commentator, but they go to him a lot of times to get his opinion on stuff. Maybe it's not
No, I
him.
don't think it's him.
No, RG3, Robert
Maybe
Griffin
three.
III.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
He's just like a character. He's like
Oh, yeah. Well, he's the one that his wife was having a baby, and he took off in a full sprint to the hospital
Yes.
from the field. He was in the middle of an interview.
Well,
he
it's-
just full sprinted out.
Well, he said something. Well, I don't know if it was him or if they were if he was talking about someone who said this. He said he was talking to these guys because they got these $200 million deals.
Uh-huh.
He goes, and they were talking about like getting a private, like flying private versus commercial.
Yeah.
And maybe he was just talking about in reference to that only, but it was just funny because he's like, now that ain't a lot of money. Yeah, it's not that much money. I told these guys.
Oh.
Who is that dude?
Who was that?
Anyway, you've seen him.
I've seen that
He had
clip.
to have been in the league
I've seen that clip.
before.
It's really not. If you break down the contracts, they're not making as much money as you think they are.
He's
Well-
a receiver.
Yeah. It's not Rice
Where
though.
did he play? No,
It's not
no,
Rice.
It's a newer player. It's a
He
fairly.
had
newer
like a
player.
shorter stint in the NFL.
Yeah, because he was talking about when he goes to
But-
LA to play. In the same thing later on, he says, "Well, when you go to LA to play, he said you barely see that check because they take so much in taxes out when you play. So they try to tax you from where you play, not where you're
So
home
now,
is.
as far as the taxes go, I don't know, but if it is a true like $200 million 8-year, 10-year contract, I don't know how long these contracts
So
are.
that's 200.
That's
200 million is more than anybody's ever made in their contract.
Really?
180 is the max.
No,
That's-
no.
Unless they're longer
Patrick
contracts.
Mahomes signed a 10-year for
I thought it-
200 or something.
maybe.
It would have to-
I thought it was 180.
Might have been.
It would have to
180
be
or
a 10-year contract.
Yeah, but it was
10-year
still like 180 million.
Unless he's
But
talking,
still, they don't
unless he's
get-
talking about guys that have built up to that
They don't-
amount in their accounts.
don't-
He's saying 200 million ain't. Well, he goes, that ain't that much. I'm like,
That's.
They don't.
yeah, it is.
I mean,
They don't get that.
it is a whole lot of money.
Yeah,
but,
if they don't get that, that's one
you
thing.
know, their contract may say that, but they got to take out taxes. You got to
Yeah.
take out
You
agent
have
fees.
agent fees.
Yeah.
There's like.
but you're gonna do. But you're doing all right.
So you're still doing great.
but you just.
when you break down. Well, they broke down a player's. I think it was like $150,000 contract.
so like
Say-
the base,
say-
the
say
base
if a-
contract.
Say a bass player, like third string, fourth string, whatever, gets $150,000. They broke down all the fees, and after all the fees and taxes and everything he took out of his contract, he cleared. I think it might have been 40, 50 grand. So he
for a third stringer.
out of $150,000, he cleared like a third of what he
It's crazy.
after all the
But
fees
who's
and taxes.
but who's
and
getting
stuff.
a low contract like that?
Well, that's just like
all
well,
your training. Your
no, it's a player.
no, I know
It was a player.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about all your practice squad guys.
Yeah,
They
Well,
make
yeah,
they
right,
make the league minimum. The third and fourth string guys typically make a league minimum too.
Really?
Yeah. Oh,
But
yeah.
even if he had like a contract where he was, say the contract's like 3 years for $500,000.
Wow.
You break it down by year.
Oh yeah, you're not
he's
making that
not-
much.
He's
no.
not making. But even
But I thought
even a 10-year contract at $180 million, like for Mahomes, it's $18 million
18
a
million
year.
a year
You break it
minus-
down, he may be clearing
He's
5
probably,
to 6.
No, he might be clearing,
Over half?
He might be clearing 10 to 12 million, honestly.
really?
I mean,
I think.
well, the higher you make, the higher the fees.
Oh
no,
yeah.
I know,
And
but
taxes.
also he's making so much money and other things too.
Well, yeah, off
Well, yeah,
that,
yeah.
but off of just the contract.
But at
money
least
is
his,
not.
At
but he
least
also
half
gets
of it.
bonuses too. Like every player's getting bonuses off things. Too.
But I think that
Like,
guy
yeah.
was just saying is you can't be flying private all the time because you'll burn through your money, is what he was saying.
Yeah.
I don't know that he was really saying like 200 million ain't a lot of money. He was just saying that you're gonna blow
Yeah,
through it
you-
if you
a lot of those
live
guys,
on that high level.
well,
You can't
and
do
all
it.
those guys do, and that's why they say it's one of the most like.
Yeah.
Most of those players go broke within 5 years of
Yeah.
retiring because of that reason. Now, there's some players that have gotten really smart and don't
Yeah.
even spend their NFL money. They only live off brand deals and everything
Yeah,
else.
yeah. And then the other thing I would do is be like, talk about if there's any incentive goals. Like, hey,
Yeah. Well,
what
there are.
do I need to do to get an extra $50,000 bonus this year
Well,
or
it's
whatever,
more than that.
or whatever
Like,
it is?
Typically,
I mean,
like
depending on how easy it is, I'm
typically
gonna,
you want like what 100 catches? No, that's probably crazy. What 50 catches or something like that?
if you hit a certain number,
hit
then
a certain number, then you can make $1 million.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
oh yeah, like who was it? Gronk? Was it Gronk that needed one more catch for? No. Travis Kelce needed one catch for $1 million.
Wow,
And they drew up a play just for him to make that $1 million.
man.
Yeah, I mean it's insane. You get bonuses based on how many touchdowns you score, yards, everything, first
Wow.
downs. It doesn't matter. Like it's crazy.
Mm.
So, but
But yeah, we'll have to figure out who that was.
yeah, I'll find it because I remember the clip. If I can find it, I'll try to put up who it was on the screen right now.
Yeah, so here you have taxes, federal and state. So you have like 30 federal tax, 37% of 10 million is 3.7 million.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have state tax varies, average 5%.
And it changes where you play.
What
every
was
week.
Yeah.
Trevor's
So-
They
deal
pay
was
you
crazy.
every week.
Yeah, so total taxes is 4.2 million. Agent fees about $300,000. Union dues $20,000 a year, and then you
Oh,
have
that's right. They got
and
the
then you
players
have
union.
a jock tax, which is a game day cut, which is about $100,000.
Yeah.
So
For the
out of-
year?
so if
For the year, yeah.
if someone had a $10 million contract for a year,
Yeah,
you're spending,
Almost half.
you're paying 4.7 in
Almost half
taxes
of it.
and fees.
yeah.
So yeah.
So basically cut.
I'm glad that was
cut
empty.
it in half.
God, it
Yeah.
scared
Yeah.
me.
So basically, yeah, you
Yeah.
cut it in half. Which they had
That's not
Mahomes'
bad, though.
contract broke down. He's making $1.60 a second,
Wow.
That's insane.
which is over $5,000 an hour.
Now what's Trevor's contract? His was 40 million for his first. Like I'm
That-
sure he's
well,
renegotiated,
so
but it was like
when you do your rookie contract,
It's like for 2
you
years
go
or
for
3 years?
3 years, and then you get a fourth year option, right? As a rookie,
Fifth year option.
fifth year. So you
4
go 4
years,
years with a
fifth
fifth year
year
option.
His was like 40 something million, wasn't it?
Yeah, first round, first
the number one
overall,
pick?
number one pick always gets the most
Yeah.
out of anybody.
But I heard his was like a record-setting
Yeah,
one
his
too.
was a lot, and then Burrow's was a lot at the time.
But what did he renegotiate for?
Oh,
'Cause they
it
probably
was over-
renegotiated
It was
with him.
over 120, 130 million, something like that.
Did he go that high?
Nah.
I thought it was a lot. I thought it was over 100 something million.
Which I mean, the
'Cause he-
Jaguars need it because
He got paid not as much as Mahomes, but he got paid close to Mahomes numbers.
but he's leading them to a completely different trajectory now
Did it say how
than
much?
that where they were when he came.
Oh, 100%.
You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How much was it?
Mm-hmm. He started. So he signed a 5-year contract.
5 year.
Duration. Okay, signed a 5-year contract in 2024
For how much?
for $275 million.
You're kidding me.
So you telling me they don't
Buddy,
make that?
okay, I lied.
5 years?
275 million for
with,
5 years?
with $200 million guaranteed.
Oh my
Wait,
goodness.
so that's got to be a record right there, right? Surely.
So Mahomes must have
that's-
made more than that then.
Okay, he's got a no trade clause included in his contract. Average annual salary is about $55 million, with a signing bonus of 37.5.
So imagine you wake up. So they get paid on like
Nice.
typically they say per team is different, but they say typically it's a Thursday morning. So they wake up on Wednesday. So they wake up on Wednesday morning, and you just look at your bank account, and all of a sudden you see $37 million show up.
Oh yeah. I knew Mahomes was high. So Mahomes back in 2020 signed a 10-year extension worth $503 million,
$500 million.
So if you think about
making
it,
it the largest in sports history.
That's
by
what it
total
was.
value.
but if you think about it,
Why did I think
Trevor's
180?
per year, Trevor's is more than that.
Well, because he's only got 5 years. Yeah.
So really, per year, Trevor's has the
yeah,
makes more
Patrick.
money.
Patrick
Yeah.
is about $45 million a year.
yeah.
Whoa.
So Trevor's got the biggest per year salary ever.
Yeah.
And Mahomes was like $477 million guaranteed.
So no one else makes more than Mahomes.
So that money. So
He's got the as far as total value.
value.
He had the
But
most.
does anybody make more than
Per year.
55
Per year?
million per year
Per year.
in the league right now? Is Trevor the highest paid
he might be per
person?
year.
That is insane.
Paid per year player.
Yeah.
Man,
NFL.
he's rolling in it, man. But it couldn't happen to a better guy. That guy is just a good guy, man.
Very genuine. Very down to earth.
But, a friend of mine, he
Yeah.
said before he got real big, I mean, he was still playing in his like first or second year at Clemson, but
That was after his
sometimes
first
he would
national
drop
championship game,
he would drop in at New Spring and
Yes.
and he said he saw him in the back and he went
So-
up to him and said, hey, just keep it up,
Yeah.
like just encouraging him, but yeah, he talked to him back in the
Yeah.
4 year
So
when he
you
was
have,
approachable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dak Prescott makes $60 million a year.
Really? Dak does?
Yeah.
The worst quarterback in the league? You've
Well-
got what is billionaire Jerry
Yeah.
seeing this guy?
So Dak makes $60 million per year. Then
He's
you
got to
have
be top 5, right?
who?
I'm saying Trevor's probably in the top
Trevor's
3 or
tied
5.
for second.
Tied for second.
He's tied for second with $55 million a year with Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, and Jordan Love.
Okay.
So they all signed similar contracts.
Burrow, man, yeah.
All theirs is probably
No.
different years,
Yes.
different amounts of years,
Um,
but yeah.
Now, for this past season, before taxes and bonuses. Oh, before taxes, including bonuses.
Okay.
Patrick Mahomes made $80 million. Josh Allen made $73 million. Justin Herbert made $71 million. Dak Prescott made $57.8. Those are your top 4. And then your top non-quarterbacks. Aiden Hutchinson with 45. Jamar
Whoa.
Chase with 40.25. Max Crosby has a high, and TJ Watt has a high. But yes,
We're in
Wow.
the wrong
That is-
business.
that-
Dak
That's crazy.
Prescott is he makes annual of $60 million a year.
If I could get my body in shape, I would try out for the Panthers.
like the real or the practice squad or
Yeah.
just
Like, if you make the practice squad, you're still making
You're good.
$50,000 after taxes.
yeah.
So
I'll take $50,000 a year just to
Yeah.
be on a practice
Dax-
squad.
yeah.
So
Shoot.
Dax was
That'd be
it
kinda
was
cool,
a
though.
That'd be
4-year.
awesome.
Dax was shorter contract. It was a 4-year, $240 million contract, which is an average of $60 million.
And
a
the
year.
practice squad don't have to play on Sundays.
No, they don't.
which he got 231 guaranteed.
They
$80 million.
may do they practice on
was.
Sundays if they have a Thursday game or Monday night game? Or are they still off? Is Sunday still their off day?
I think Sunday's still their off day.
Yeah,
Okay.
I bet they make their I mean, I don't know, but
would love
I don't know
that.
where they cap it. But the practice squad guys, they probably let them get a little older too. Like,
Oh yeah.
you don't have to be in your.
Well, you
I mean, you still gotta give them some practice though.
Well, obviously, but you still like even like in the practice squad. I think you get cut every year, right? And you just have to remake a practice squad every year.
Yeah, to me,
No,
No.
you can get
So
signed.
you
to
can be on the practice squad, and at the end of the year, when their season's done, they'll sign them to the squad. They'll sign them to the.
So
to
they'll
the
allow
actual
you
squad.
to stay at the facility throughout the year.
Yeah,
Until,
they re-sign you, and then during the off season they make adjustments, cuts, and all that.
Okay.
But they re-sign all their.
but to me,
practice
if you're healthy
to, like,
enough
future
to
contracts, whatever.
be doing your job,
Yeah.
you know.
I honestly think if I could get in physical shape,
If you're in your 30s, well, because you're younger too, so you're
I'm not
just
30 yet.
You're not even 30 yet, so
Yeah.
you got all your 30s of
Well,
prime football playing.
It's plus he hasn't been playing, so
Maybe-
he's not.
Yeah.
Worn,
I'm not
yeah,
worn out.
maybe you're
Yeah.
maybe you're destined to be
Yeah.
a practice
I mean,
squad guy.
6'4". When I lose weight, I'll be 6'5", just like I'll be like same height as Justin.
Say you cut to say you cut to
275
275
is
pure
my
muscle.
dream pure muscle. Yeah.
275 pure muscle.
Yeah.
Dude. Even 300, even just with a little meat on you.
Shoot,
Yeah.
even if he made, I mean, he could just make special teams and just block.
But if most of it's muscle,
I love special teams. I would love to run over people. I would love that. I would love to just see somebody and just lay them out.
But you would make a good linebacker too.
Yeah, I would go for a linebacker. I don't think I would go as a defensive lineman anymore because I don't.
Wait, what's the
like,
difference?
So a linebacker, you're in coverage at times, and you're also.
Do you have to blitz?
Yeah, depending on if you're a Sam, a Mike,
Yeah.
if you're a Will.
But what about your knee
doing.
though?
So, if I can get signed to that, they have the best facilities and best treatment on the planet.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have
But
to.
you'd
worry
have
about
to
it.
kind of
Yeah.
be kind of
Well, and if
ready
the
too
thing
before you
is,
go too. Like,
if I lose weight, like I'm not
Yeah.
gonna have as much pressure on my knee.
yeah. But
as
what
it
was wrong
is.
with your knee?
So
Do you have cartilage there?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I have cartilage. It's more or less
You just
like
sprained it.
It's like a weird thing that just randomly happened one day. Like it just gained a lot of fluid on me in high school, and
So it just swole.
it just got swollen all of a sudden.
But
And
it's
then-
not that it's like
And every once
not
in a while,
strong.
No, it's still strong, but every
Alright.
once in a while it just will start popping, and then
Yeah.
it'll get me to a point where I'm hurting kind of bad.
But you didn't want to damage it further. But
Yeah.
I thought maybe it was more damage than that.
No, I think what really happened when we were working out all the time at Planet Fitness, we did the leg press, and I did was it
You overdid it.
780 pounds or something,
close to it.
close to 780
Whoa.
pounds, and I got off of it.
I don't think I've ever done that much.
I got off of it, and I started walking to the locker room, and my knee popped, and that next day I couldn't walk because I think I overdid it. I didn't stretch before we did it either.
Yeah.
I just went right into it. I started off with like 2 plates on each side, then I worked my way up. But still,
Yeah.
I shouldn't have.
But
I should have taken my time.
But what about traveling though? I mean,
I would love that.
well, it's only what 2 hours.
Yeah, to
You
Charlotte.
have that commute.
Yeah,
But how many days? 2 or 3 days a week?
I think they practice depending on the game day. They practice. You would almost have to have an apartment up there for the season, and then off season you come home and train. But
Yeah.
essentially, what you would do, like depending on like the day you game is. So say most games are on Sunday. I think you work out Monday, Tuesday. You have a rest day Wednesday. Thursday could be a game day.
So you
If
could
not,
make it to Wednesday night too, technically.
potentially,
But
probably
even
more
if
than
you
likely
even if you
not.
did miss a Wednesday night, at least you make every Sunday
Every Sunday you would still make as your practice squad.
or drop in on a church.
Now,
Up
if,
there
if,
Wednesday night or
if
something
we had enough
close.
injuries, if there was enough injuries on the team, then you would be bumped up potentially.
Yes.
Then you'd be on the full-time roster, and then that would change things.
But
For
but that's
certain things.
but
For
that
certain
would
things,
be
yeah.
on it. That would be
'Cause you can be-
That's a-
temporary.
unless I was good enough to make
Oh,
the
yeah.
roster, but
You
I don't
can
think
be-
I am.
You can be elevated 4 times a year.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, so
Okay.
practice squad players can be elevated to active status for game
Yeah.
for 4 games per year before they have to be signed to the active roster.
Okay, I got
At
you.
least you wouldn't be missing every.
That just reminded me of something. Did you see? Okay, this is totally different. Did you see ESPN came out with something? The NCAA has agreed that instead of 4 years to redshirt, 4 games a year to redshirt, players can now play 9 games a
What?
year before they redshirt.
You're kidding me.
They just came out with it.
We're gonna be having the same players for the next 2-3 years.
Well, no, the thing is, like, you only get one redshirt too. You only get one redshirt
Per team?
no. I think you only get one redshirt in general.
Oh yeah.
You can get a medical red shirt if you get hurt.
but still, you're gonna see
But-
a lot of 5-year people.
Oh, you're gonna see more now. Like there
Yeah.
used to be like 3 and 4 year guys, and now there's a couple 5, 6, 7 year guys because of injuries and COVID and stuff. But
Sounds
now,
to me like that's a way for them to appease all these appeals
yeah,
for
exactly.
extra years of
That's
eligibility.
exactly what it is.
Say now, do y'all mind if I step out to check on my wife? She should have came and grabbed my keys by now. So
Yeah, I heard the doorbell
Yeah, I
and
think
everything.
they're here.
Just be careful of the camera. Just maybe step on the couch a little bit. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about that. Mark, when you come back, I want to talk about some today in sports.
Okay.
So, but before we talk about that, did you see? I sent that thing in the group chat
Yeah.
about the 20 players. They said there was actually a total of 39 players
It was
that were
20
charged. I know 20 people, but 39 players
Yes.
were involved in it in the point shaving scheme in college basketball, and it wasn't even any Division I teams either. These were all low level D2, D3 teams. Like, what are you point shaving for? You're not. That's
gotta
what it
look
is.
good.
They're not making enough money.
Exactly.
That's exactly. I just clicked. They're not making enough money.
Light bulb.
Yeah, just clicked for me. I thought it was
Put the light
wild.
bulb on it.
Yeah, ding. I will. I'll put that on there. Ding. I'll make that sound effect and everything. I'll copy my voice. Ding. Oh man, shoot. We need to go to another Clemson basketball game.
Yes.
I got to get my popcorn bucket. Every time we've gone, either Tyler stole my popcorn. I gave it to you. I'm sorry. You got my popcorn bucket, and then the last game I went to the Carolina game,
Yeah.
and I sat in the middle of two Carolina fans on either side of me. Me and Keith were in the middle. Yeah, that was fun.
Oh.
Me and Keith were letting them have it too.
Okay.
Anytime they get loud, we get louder. It was great. But anyways, I was like, I didn't want to get up and bother them in the middle of the game and stuff to go get popcorn, so I didn't get any.
Why not?
I thought about being rude, but I was like, I'm a kind of a nice guy, so. But anyway, I want to talk about Clemson basketball as well. First place in the ACC. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
They're over Duke right now.
That's what our football team's supposed to be. But,
Yeah, well, next year.
They gave all of it to the basketball team this year because they felt sorry for them.
Well, the basketball team, literally everybody's a new player but one. And we have literally had 11 different players lead the team in scoring 11 different times. That tells you how good. We have genuinely 10 starters on our team that he just constantly rotates between.
And we're still not ranked.
And we were ranked.
Oh, we're ranked
Oh
now?
yeah.
Oh, I haven't
we
What are
beat SMU. They put us at 22nd.
seen.
We just beat Boston College, so we should go up.
I would hope so.
And some of the top teams lost,
Good.
so we may go up to the inside the top 20.
Right.
Actually, if you want to check that out real quick, that would be interesting. I'm curious to know if we are in the top 20 now or not.
When did the rankings come out?
Mondays and Tuesday. I think either Monday or Tuesday. So it just came out recently.
Okay.
So it should.
Boston College?
Yeah. We just played them. When were we
Tuesday.
playing? We were playing Tuesday.
Yeah,
we were
Tuesday's
playing
when-
on there. That's
yeah,
right.
Tuesday when we play Boston. So we're still sitting at 22nd.
22nd so far.
Saturday's a good game.
We play Miami.
Saturday's a good game.
Yeah.
They're 15-2. We're 15-3.
Yeah.
It's a home game.
It'll be good. It'll be live in there.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
It'll be exciting.
Oh yes.
So
We have
yeah.
3 home games left.
Yeah. Well, that's just for this month. Go to the next month.
Yeah.
Go to
Yes.
February.
Well, it doesn't let me go to next.
Yeah,
month.
click on February right
Oh,
there.
February. There it is.
Whoops.
It's up top. Okay. There's
Yeah.
more. There's about
We got a lot
one
more games.
Duke game.
That's going to be
Louisville.
I'm excited for both those games. I'm excited for both.
We got
of them.
March. North Carolina.
Ooh, the Tar
We play
Heels.
Georgia Tech again. We play Georgia Tech twice.
We play a lot of teams twice in the ACC. That's how basketball works.
Oh yeah. 'cause
You
we
play
played
home
Pitt
and home.
twice.
Usually home and home.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
it's gonna be
Keep on
a
rolling.
very exciting year for
Keep on
Clemson.
rolling.
If they keep it up, we might be a top.
That Clemson Duke game is going to be.
That's gonna be
that's
battle
gonna be
first
a
place
big
in the ACC.
Yeah.
When that's in February.
Yes.
Okay, so we got some time to middle of February.
Yeah. Like I think it was like 4th or 5th game somewhere in there.
Oh, okay.
Third
So
or 4th,
yeah.
somewhere 3rd to 5th, somewhere in there.
Wow. Okay.
In February, so.
Awesome. That's exciting. Careful.
It's a good fight.
All right. So
Okay.
let's see. So
Those 2 new players in the portal.
yes.
I was really happy about that. the
I
new
was
running
excited about the running back,
back. I think that takes a lot of pressure off of
Davidson.
whatever quarterback.
Yeah, well, that too.
Davidson,
Yeah.
Haynes, plus whatever quarterback's the starter.
Yeah.
Man, we got a triple threat at running
We
back
do.
now. So
we
I
do.
mean, that
we
really
got a
takes a lot of
three-headed
pressure
monster. Yeah.
off of, especially if you put,
Careful.
they do that. Was it that pistol set where he's got one
Yes.
on each side?
Yeah.
You got Haynes and Johnson.
That's
or,
a
or
dangerous
Davidson.
setup.
It's like, oh boy, what we gonna do? Especially if you put like, or if you even did the like, they have one where they have 2 and 1 behind.
Yes,
right?
they do.
So if you put Johnson and Haynes on each side and Davidson behind them, and
You have no idea who's
and
getting
you
it.
got Denson quarterbacking.
Oh my gosh.
Then the defense is
That's
like,
like a-
what is going on?
That's like a quadruple option.
I know. It's like, okay, what? Because you could fake to him and like pitch
RPO.
or,
The
like,
RPO
over
game
here.
would be
It's-
crazy.
It's like, yeah, you
I-
pull a play like that, it's like, oh.
I really
boy.
think the RPO game next year with Chad Morse's offense, as fast as we're going to run, we're going to have a crazy year.
Yes.
We're going to score a lot of points and have a lot of yards. I really think so. But yeah, so did you know he is the fastest running back? He clocked the fastest time in college.
Denson?
24. No. The running back Johnson.
Yeah, Chris Johnson.
The running back we picked up in the portal.
The fastest.
He ran 24.8 miles per hour. He was clocked at 24.8 miles per hour against.
That's got to be in the low fours, right?
Oh, that's insanely fast.
Yeah.
What, do you have the 40-yard time?
He was SMU's,
I don't know.
They just clocked the mile per hour.
But he was SMU's starting running back last year.
Yeah.
And he went in the portal, and we picked him up. Fastest running back in the country.
24 miles an hour. That's
24
insane.
miles an hour.
That's right at. I would probably say that's right at 440.
I would say
Low
4,
40s.
almost 4 flat.
Maybe no higher than 410, if that. Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, that's insanely fast.
He's probably he's
you
probably going to be
4.1.
Yeah, 410. Yeah, 4.10. Yeah,
4.10. He's probably going to be, whenever he goes into the draft, he's probably going to be the number one running back.
I would say
sought,
100%.
because his combine time is going to be
Speed's
crazy.
going to be insane.
Well, I timed myself, but I was holding my phone. I don't think I was able to run as fast.
Sure,
But I timed my daughter too. She was pretty quick.
She is quick.
I did 100 yard.
Oh, you did 100 yards.
I did 100 yards.
100
She
yards.
did it in just the first time. She did timed in under 16 seconds.
Really? That's good.
Now I don't know exactly. It might have been a little off. I was using my
100
steps.
yards.
Huh?
That's a football field.
Yeah,
Yeah.
In 16 seconds?
Yes.
that's fast. Willow's quick.
She's quick. Now, for her age group, the 100-yard dash is like average. If you're not, athletic, you're just an average kid. Is 20 or less or whatever.
Really?
Now the competitive, she's getting closer to the competitive. I think the fastest kids her age are in the 15, 14 second.
Whoa.
14
So she
seconds.
could train and be
So
faster
she
than
could
them.
train. She wants to do
Yeah.
track.
Oh my goodness.
She could train and it now.
Whoa.
But now, like I said, I don't know if I was a little off on my measuring a little bit. But so right now
What we
she's
need to
basically
do-
at a 16 second 100 yard,
Yeah.
give or take.
So come to find out, Pope
It
Field.
took me 17 seconds.
Pope Field
Yeah.
has field goal posts, and I think it's 100 yards.
Yeah, over
Good.
there in
Okay.
Easton.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So
We need a timer there.
We can bring a stopwatch
Let's
and
time
just
put
time
it part of the short or
Goal
whatever.
line,
Yeah.
goal line.
goal line to
100
goal
yards.
line.
But the thing is, I did the math on that. If you scrunch it down to 40 yards.
Yeah.
So if she did truly run a 16 second,
Yeah.
I'll just say 16. She's so fast.
Oh, I know.
Now, don't get me wrong. Like certain times, if I really burst, I can beat her. But I
Yeah.
have to really.
Did
try
you ever
hard
run
to
a
beat- Like
40?
she can basically keep up with me. I just have to be like. I never ran a 40.
Okay.
We should do that. We should get our own personal 40s.
I'm not going to be as fast as I used to be.
But just for
Neither am I.
fun, just to see.
What was your fastest 40 ever? Do you know?
I never really timed myself, but I mean, back when I was like playing football all the
Yeah.
time, I probably would say it might have been a mid to high 4.
Oh, wow.
Really?
You know,
That's good. That's fast.
I
Under
would
5?
probably, I would probably say it was probably more of like a tight end / linebacker time,
Mm-hmm.
maybe.
So,
But because I was one of the fastest when I was younger,
yeah,
teenager.
sure.
Weighed a lot less.
Yeah.
Didn't
That's
have knee
quick.
problems. I was quick.
So
I
a
was quick on the
16
field.
A 16 second is a 6.4.
6.4.
Yeah, 40.
Okay.
Because I times it by 0.4.
Yeah.
So a 16 seconds. So that means you were running in order to run a 5 second.
Yeah.
You gotta run. Let's see here. It's 14 seconds times 0.4. That's 5.6.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta run You gotta run it in under 13 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
100 yards in under 13 seconds to get a 5 second. But now,
Not necessarily.
but no,
'cause
not
you-
necessarily.
100 yards is way
You're
further.
gonna
and
slow- you're gonna
slowing
slow down.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. I always slowed down after 60
So she was
yards.
probably quicker in that
On
first 40,
Yeah.
or let's say the 40 after that first 10 yards, you get up to speed.
I'm sure she's probably, if she wanted to, I would say she's easily a 4.5 or
So
less.
it's any 40-yard part of it, whatever your fastest
But
40 is
typically,
going to be your.
but typically it's your first 40
a
would be the
timer on the
fastest.
40.
You need a timer
so,
on 40.
So in other words, you probably could run a closer to a 14, 13 second or whatever. Maybe I could for just the 40 yards, but then you taper off and you can't maintain that
No.
burst the whole time.
Not unless you're like a speedster running back. So I'll
Yes.
tell you, my fastest 40 ever. And we got clocked by. We had NFL coaches. We have 2 of our coaches went to the NFL at Pickens.
Wow.
A kicker. Well, Harold
Oh, yeah.
Alexander. He was our kickers coach, which I wasn't a kicker. I was in special teams. And then one of our lineman coaches went to the NFL. Well, we got clocked. My fastest was 4.87.
Really?
I was a defensive end. I had to
Good.
be quick off the edge.
Wow.
So 4.87 was my fastest, and then I tapered off a little bit towards the end of my career. I got like a 5 flat.
Yeah, that's fast though.
Yeah.
For a
Defensive end. But nowadays those guys are getting like 4.7s, 4.8s.
Now here's the deal.
Defensive ends are well maybe 4.9ish.
Well, it depends on
Depends on the
way.
guy.
That 100 yards is it marked or no?
I don't know if it's marked or not.
I
So
thought there were
what
lines,
we
'cause
might
there's
have,
a lot of football teams who go out there and practice.
Yeah, there might be lines.
but worst case scenario, we'll measure it
Yeah,
if we have
we
to
will.
get
Yeah.
the 40. We need to get a true
I
40.
have a 100-yard tape measure in my office. I mean, in my bedroom.
Oh, so we can pull it out to 40 and okay.
Yeah.
So we'll get a true 40, and we'll get I mean I guess a phone is good enough. You just have to make sure
You just
you're
need a stopwatch.
you just
Stop.
got to
Just
make
get a
sure you're
cheap
stopping it
stopwatch.
right at the
Yeah.
right time.
Oh yeah.
Which,
You
I mean,
always get
phones are
multiple-
good, too.
You get multiple people to do it. So
Yeah.
you could use your phone, and we both have stopwatches
Yeah.
or whatever, and then
Yeah.
you just click it. And everybody has a special time. You take that.
I'll be
average.
curious to see how fast I could do a 40. I've never got it.
I would really have to stretch. It's been a while.
But I've
It's
never
been. A long
been.
time.
Yeah, I mean, there was a
And
lot of guys.
I've gained a
that-
lot of weight since then
Okay.
too.
Yes,
Anyways,
so
Back then, I was 230.
Recording.
Back
Oh wow,
then.
well, you got to think back when I was
that's what I'm at now.
consistently playing, like 3 or 4 games a month.
Yeah.
I'm like 60, 70 pounds heavier than
Yeah.
back then.
Well, and you got to think that's without a helmet and
And
pads
about
too.
10
Oh,
years
yeah.
ago.
With
Yes.
helmet and pads, I was probably like
But
5'2",
they don't run.
5'3".
They don't run.
Maybe a
that's
little
the
less,
thing.
5'2",
They don't run their
5'3".
40s with all that.
No, exactly. I
So
know.
it's like, but still, some of these players like Tyreek Hill, who
Oh,
runs
man.
his 40, and he puts on pads, and
and he still runs that fast.
He still can do it. It's like
Yeah, that's crazy.
because these guys, a lot of these guys train with like the weight vest.
They have
and
to.
Well,
stuff
see,
when
the
they
thing is,
run.
that was
And that's what I would have to do if I did decide to go to a.
there was a big back
Practice
and
squad.
forth between him and Bolt,
yes.
Yeah.
just kind of picking
They
at
had
each
a
other.
race at one point, I think.
I didn't know if it ever happened or not. They kept talking
They
about
were
it.
supposed to, but they never did.
So, and Miles or something Lyles, the Olympic gold medalist that beat the record this past year.
Oh, wait. What
he-
record?
Like the fastest man in the world ever.
He beat Bolt's time?
Oh yeah, Bolt's record's been beat multiple times since.
Really?
He beat it. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
multiple times.
Because his was like 11 something.
It's crazy. Somebody's like 10.83 or something like that. It's like insane. So this Lyles guy, he raised a YouTuber, and the YouTuber almost beat him.
Wow.
The YouTuber,
Oh, yeah.
he's like super athletic.
Yeah, what's it? Yeah, speed.
Speed.
Yeah.
Well, he's
Oh,
speed for a
that
reason.
guy's
That's
crazy.
why his name's
Right.
Speed. He is.
He's annoying.
He's very annoying.
He's annoying, but
he's
he's
insanely fast
he's
and
fast.
insanely athletic,
yeah.
like crazy athletic. He did a front flip over a car, like a Lamborghini. I was like, whoa.
Well, we better get to these picks because
Yes.
my wife's waiting. So
Is she? Oh, she's in there waiting for
Yeah.
you. Oh, okay.
we're riding
Um,
together.
So COD Pick'ems. Let's talk about last week real quick on our COD Pick'ems. We had a lot of craziness happen in the Call of Duty scene last week. My team won. Riyadh won 3-2. Carolina, I was shocked. Carolina was not supposed to beat Miami in the slightest.
Did we? Yeah,
We can't pick- we
don't
can't
know.
gonna
pick
talk about
against
the
our
final
teams?
games. No, you can't pick against your team, Mark. Fix that
Oh,
score
my
over there.
goodness.
How? What is this guy? Who brought the newbie to the party?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, you could still realistically be like, man, we ain't winning this one.
Well, I mean, obviously, if you're playing Optic or FaZe,
Win the
apparently.
No.
But
I'm still
anyways.
gonna rep my team.
Yep, I
So-
guess I'm beating FaZe next
Yeah.
week.
Carolina 3-1 to Miami. I was shocked. Optic got 3-0'd against FaZe. That was wild. That was wild. I believe the Breach won 3-2 against Vancouver. I did see
know.
that. Huh?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
You know, because somebody didn't make a sheet.
You know what? I know the Gentlemates won. Did the Ravens beat G2?
The Ravens won both their matches this
Okay,
weekend.
so the Ravens beat. I actually had that pick right.
I know.
Optic, I believe they beat the Surge as well. Yeah, they did because they're 4-1 now. So they beat the Surge. And then, did the Thieves beat the Koi? No. No, Toronto Koi beat the Thieves.
I'll tell you right here. I got it.
Okay, well, you tell me that score there, boy.
Actually, I don't know if I got it or not because it's. Oh, I should have it. Yes.
Okay, I was about to say, get your
Yes,
pick'ems.
yes.
Get
Here
your
we go.
pick'ems, boy.
Here it is. Okay, so Miami beat Surge.
I knew that, yep.
Yes. Gentlemates beat the Falcons.
Gentlemates did beat the Falcons, yep. Okay.
Wait a minute, did they?
Gentlemates. No,
Hang
no,
on,
that's next
I'm
week.
wrong.
That's next week.
No, wait. This is that's next.
That's this
back
week. That
to
starts
this one.
tomorrow. That
Here we
starts
go.
tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. Look
Golly.
for the actual scores.
Yeah.
Riyadh beat. Yeah,
Riyadh
okay.
beat G2.
Falcons,
Yeah.
Carolina beat.
Beat Miami, yep. FaZe beat Optic.
Yes.
Boston beat Vancouver.
No, they didn't.
Okay, Vancouver beat Boston.
Yeah, 3-2.
3-2?
Yeah, 3-2.
Okay. Paris beat Cloud9.
They did. 3-2.
Okay.
Carolina beat G2 3-2.
3-2.
That's the
okay.
one I predicted. I predicted 3-2.
You did 3-2.
And I
Yeah,
got
I
that
did
one.
as well. I got the 3-2 here.
I got the Optic Vancouver right. Optic won 3-1.
3-1. I picked 3-0.
And then Toronto Koi won 3-0.
3-0 on
On
oh
Thieves.
my. Okay. And then in the semifinal games, we want to talk about that for a minute. Miami did beat Ole Miss, and a lot of controversy. What do you think about that? Do you think that was pass interference?
I mean, it's like.
Yeah, it's one of those things, right?
It's one of those things. There was
remember.
a little hand fight, but it's like he had a hold of him,
Yeah.
and he kept holding him, so he couldn't turn to make a play on the ball.
Yeah. Well,
Which-
he got his left hand on the ball.
Yeah,
If he could have got his right hand on the ball, it's a touchdown. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah, but it was like he was being held, so he couldn't
Yeah.
turn to get to that position.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was one thing where Ole Miss should have been awarded another play. Would they have got it? That's
Probably not,
Probably
but-
not. But they still. But then again, we're used to this because let's go back to the big TCU Georgia game.
Oh goodness.
And the TCU Michigan
Michigan,
game and
yeah.
Georgia and Ohio State. You know those two big hits that I believe on both sides were targeting. The one Georgia did on Ohio State in the end zone.
Oh yeah.
And then that one at the end of the game, TCU versus Michigan. Both of them should have. Both of those were pretty blatant targeting, and they didn't call them. So it's
yeah.
that. But that's what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. But that was the best game of the two, and then Indiana absolutely clobbered Oregon. The first play was a pick six, and I knew the game was over at that point. That's like the
yes.
Clemson Alabama game. That pick six happened against Alabama. I'm like, this game's over.
Yep, that was a crazy pick six too.
Oh, I know.
It's just like
He yanked it from him. I'm like, okay, you have it.
Indiana
Sheesh.
said we're gonna set the tone on defense, not offense.
And they did. And then offense stepped up too.
Yeah.
I mean, they confused Dante Moore so easily.
Oh yeah, it's just
The whole game.
He was all kinds of confused.
He was getting pressured where he didn't expect it from. He was fumbling every other play. Like, how many picks did he throw? 2 or just 1? Did he just throw 1 pick? He might have thrown 1 pick and 3 fumbles. Or
Yeah,
something
because
like
I
that.
picked over. For
Yeah.
Indiana. I didn't get it.
Oh, wild
They had
card.
one. I thought, yeah, because I had Indiana, interceptions made, so I picked
Yeah.
Indiana over. And when they had that pick on the first play, I'm like, well, I got it.
Yeah,
He didn't throw a pick for the rest of the game.
that's crazy.
And I'm like, this is. I mean, he fumbled it plenty of times.
Oh yeah, he did. There was
I
4
should've
turnovers.
I should have
I
had
think.
total turnovers.
Oh, I know.
Picked over.
Yep, it's crazy. So yeah, what else do we have on our list?
Today in
We-
sports history.
Today in sports history, Mark, go ahead. What you got?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got you. Flip it, whip it, flip it.
Wow. Okay.
What?
1892.
Not yet, but we're going to. Okay, 1892.
1892.
Yes.
The rules of basketball are first published in Triangle magazine, written by James Naismith.
Oh wow.
Wow.
1892. The rules of basketball.
Australian cricket spin bowler Albert Trott takes 8-43 on debut in England's second inning at 143 in third test in Australia. Wins by 382 in 4 days. Wow.
Speaking
I don't know.
gibberish to
I
me.
don't know if that's a good score or not. I mean, it sounds like
382
sounds like a good
lot.
score. Sounds like a good score to me.
Yeah, it sounds awesome, but sure.
All right.
Go Cricket.
I'm just going to, no offense to you cricket lovers. If it's a cricket,
We just don't understand
we're just
it.
going to skip
Yeah,
it.
we just don't understand it.
All right, 1934, New York Yankees slugger Babe Ruth, nearing end of illustrious career,
Illustrious.
signs a 1-year contract worth $35,000. Represents a pay cut of $17,000 for the Babe. Now, I'm curious, what does $35,000 translate into today's money?
I don't know. I'm curious.
That
'Cause
would-
when was that? 19 what?
35.
35.
There's a way to figure it out. We might get that by the end of the.
Yeah, we'll figure it
Yeah.
out.
That's a lot. This.
That's a lot of money. Yeah, for sure.
Because back then houses weren't even that much, barely. Unless it was like a super nice
Yeah.
house. Because I know houses in the
What was
50s.
that?
Houses in the 50s were like in the 30s.
Yeah,
Thousands.
they did a movie on Babe Ruth. Like it was like his life, but it was a good movie. But I want to say they bought that nice farmhouse, and it was like might have been $20,000.
Yeah.
But it could be different than what he actually spent.
So, 1936, Horace Stoneham is elected president of New York Giants MLB franchise. Succeeds late father Charles. Remains president for the next 40 years. Presiding over move to SF, San Francisco.
San Francisco, yeah. I was wondering, I'm like, New York Giants, that's football. But then I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. They were the New York Giants in baseball before San Francisco Giants.
Before selling team in 1976. Okay, 1939, first NFL All-Star game, Wrigley Field, Chicago. New York Giants beat All-America All-Stars 13-10.
Interesting.
So the Giants played the All Stars.
The Giants played
Yeah.
the All-Stars
So it was a mixture of the
Yeah.
best players against the Giants.
against the Giants.
Chicago Cubs drop in 1942. Cubs drop plans to install lights at Wrigley Field because of military's need for materials. Takes 35 years before lights finally installed at the Venerable Park.
So they couldn't have any
Ballpark.
night games.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Every game had to be in. Oh man, that'd be kind of cool. But you would get the electric atmosphere,
You what?
man. Wow.
U.S. President in 1942, Franklin Roosevelt sends his famed green light letter to MLB Commissioner Kennesaw Mountain Landis, encouraging baseball to continue playing during World War II. Wow.
Interesting. Wow.
A few more
Something to
here.
help keep the citizens' minds off the war.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Something
That's
to keep
good.
Let's see here. Deaths in sport. Henry Foster. Oh, it's a cricket guy. Sorry. Let's see here.
Sorry, you Europeans.
Mel Shepherd, American athlete, Olympic gold 800 meter, 1500 meter, and medley relay 1908 4x400 meter relay. Dies at 58.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot of those, like Olympic.
1964.
It's your day. That's the year your dad was born.
Yeah, George Duncan, Scottish golfer, course designer, British Open 1920. Dies at 80.
Oh wow. Oh, he designed the British Open.
I guess so.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Wow. What was his name?
George Duncan.
Duncan. Okay.
Harry in 64. Harry Sunderland, Australian Rugby League administrator. Dies at 74. Wow.
Do you know the PGA Tour started back today, officially?
Whoa.
Yeah, it's already time. They start off their season,
And like somewhere warm.
yeah, in the warm climates.
I hope so.
And believe it or not, Brooks Koepka has came back from the Live Tour.
They let him back. They
let
forgave him.
Well, he had to donate $5 million to a charity,
Oh,
What? Why would you do that, Kelka? $5
and they
million.
left the door open for other guys like Bryson DeChambeau, John Rahm, Phil Mickelson, because they put a stipulation on you had to be a major champion, and it had to be or after. 20,
Oh, so Koepka won a major?
He's won 3 or 4.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. So he might have won 2. Anyways. they
So
put
you
a
can come back if
stipulation-
you're a major championship.
Yes, and you have to pay a $5 million. But the thing is.
But they got the money.
Yeah. Well, Wesley Bryant played in a 9-hole YouTube golf thing for the Live and got suspended indefinitely and still hasn't been reinstated. But these Live guys have played over there for 4 years, making $180 million, however many
You know what?
millions.
I want to
180's on my
see.
head.
I want to
Yeah.
see. I want to see. Obviously, Tiger come back and win one, but I'd like to see what's his name, Mickelson,
Yeah.
win one more. That
Well, yeah,
that would
he-
be awesome.
He was the oldest one to win one
20 or something.
a few years back. Yeah.
Yeah,
So Tiger's team played in the TGL Tuesday night.
I heard him say something
got
about. He goes,
dominated.
well, yeah, well, he's what someone asked him about where you at in your recovery. He goes, well, I'm moving up to short irons right now, but you need to do a little bit more than that to play here. But
Yeah.
he said, he's just got to take his time. But the
Yeah.
fact that he's still, playing.
Yeah. His team lost I think it was 8-2. They got absolutely obliterated.
So they play by adding. It's not least points. It's a different point system.
Yeah, so you win a hole, you get a point. If you throw the hammer down, the hole's worth 2 points.
Isn't that like skins
similar
style?
similar
where
to
you
skins?
get you
Yeah,
just you win the hole, you get a
you
point
get a
versus.
point, yeah. But in skins, you're playing for money.
Yeah.
Every skin is worth, depending on how much.
Yeah.
Some people play $20,000 skins. Somebody play $10 skins.
I got one more
Go ahead.
death.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bill Masterson, Canadian American NHL player, first to be fatally injured during a game.
Oh, is that the guy that got sliced in his neck?
Is that the one that he died?
He got sliced in his neck,
Dies at 29.
died on the ice.
Oh my god!
His
1968.
One of the players went up and clipped his neck, and then he just bled out on the ice. It's crazy. Wow.
So we got to get you in practice shape, don't we?
Yep.
You know how hard that is going to be. I mean, I'd love to do it. Don't
That'd
get
be
me
fun.
wrong.
That would be well. It'd be cool just seeing you get back in
I'd love
football
to be,
shape.
I'd love to be in football shape. You
but
have no idea.
but hey, I could be.
I'm a beast in football shape.
Do y'all want to set like a challenge?
Okay.
But you got an advantage. No, you
What do you
don't.
mean I got an advantage? Whoa. Hold up. What are you talking about?
Not that much of advantage because you've already come down, so you might not have more to lose than me now. Because I'm right now.
How much do you have to lose?
Well, we don't need to go by that BMI crap.
No.
'cause
How much?
How
many pounds?
you got to starve to get to that.
How many pounds do you need to lose to be where you want to
Our
be
goal
personally?
weight.
My goal is 275.
My goal would be, my ultimate goal would be like 180, but I don't know if with muscle, I don't know if that's a healthy.
Probably not. So
I don't
with
know.
muscle,
I mean, I'm 5'8" and a half,
I'd say 195. I think that's a good goal weight for you.
under 200 with
You're
muscle.
under 200 with muscle. And
Without
if you
without
want to,
muscle,
you could-
180.
You could still try to lose more if you wanted to.
Yeah. It's not that you have
So,
to be built.
You've seen
So
Bradley
so
Martin,
180.
Right? You've
So
seen that
180.
YouTuber Bradley Martin, right?
Yeah.
That owns his gym. He's
Oh,
225.
Maybe. Uh-huh.
But he's also 6. Is he 6 foot? 6'2"? Maybe. I don't know.
There's one guy that he posts. I just been seeing it, a 5-minute workout with these 2 dumbbells. They say you use whatever.
Yeah.
He does like the all kinds of
Rows and
different things.
yeah.
Goes through it and I'm trying to think what else he did. But yeah, it was like a 5-minute workout.
Yeah.
And but anyway, so
how much is that? You're at what now?
225.
You're 225 and you want to get down to
So it's
195. So that's what, 40 pounds? 30 pounds?
30.
45. Wait.
30 pounds.
30 pounds.
30 pounds.
Wait.
That's only 30 pounds, Mark.
225.
Yeah, you're 225.
No, 180.
Oh, 180.
45.
180.
45 pounds.
Realistically, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to build
Okay,
muscle. I
that's
just
fine.
mainly losing weight.
So 45 pounds you have to lose.
Now, if
Okay.
for some reason, I don't know if they can measure if I gain 15 pounds of muscle, okay, then maybe 195 can count. But there's really no way to know how much muscle weight I'm gaining. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Justin, what do you weigh right now? Do you know?
So what is that? 45 pounds?
Yeah. What do you weigh right now?
Around 230.
What do you want to get down to?
200.
So 30 pounds.
Well, but see,
He's got a smaller build than I do.
yeah,
got a
but
way
you're also,
smaller
but
build.
you're taller than me, so that's about right.
For 6'5", that's a
Yeah,
good weight.
yeah, 180 is too small for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be under
No,
200.
200 is a good weight for him, and then he could bulk up to like
Do
225.
you think that's the
with
the
muscle.
equivalent? Like the 20 pounds more, is that a good equivalent for the difference in our height?
I would honestly say
Like, you're built bigger
the
than
thing
me,
is, Justin's
so-
not fat. He just
No.
he needs to tone up. That's all it is.
But that's what I'm. But you feel
All he
like
needs to do
is
is
that
tone
a
up.
fair difference as far as, or
It-
should he?
Yeah, I think so because it's gonna take him. It's gonna take him about the same amount of time it would take you
Okay.
to lose your weight.
And
Now,
you're at two, so that because you only got 30 pounds,
now
which is good. Okay.
me on the other hand,
But you don't need to get down that low either.
I think 280 is a good weight.
No, yeah, I was
Yeah.
saying you don't need to get down to 220 or
No,
200.
no,
Like,
No.
no, 275 is my goal. Now,
Now-
if I get below that, sure, that's great.
well, I would. So
Because
where's
I have a lot of muscle in my body already.
Yes.
It's just underneath my
yeah?
belly.
Are you okay with saying where you're at now on air? Or
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. I'm not worried about it. I mean, I'm a big guy.
Are you 340 right now?
I'm 345,
Okay.
and I need to get down to 275. What's that math?
Oh, so that's
No,
even more.
70.
Yeah. So that's
70. Is that right? Is that the
Yeah.
math in?
Yeah, 70 pounds.
70 pounds. So
and now. Do you want to go by pounds or do you want to go by percentage? That might be more fair.
Well,
In other words, you might.
the thing is,
It
I
might be
lose-
harder for us to
I
lose.
lose weight very rapidly
Well,
when
that's
I
what I'm-
start it.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's going to be harder for us to lose the weight,
Yes.
but it'll be a bigger percentage for us. So that
But
might
and
even the playing field.
Once I get to a certain spot, I plateau, and then I have to start working harder to lose even more. So it's
Yeah,
still gonna. I
but-
still got way more weight to lose, though.
But percentage wise,
It's not.
See,
it's not
hold
gonna
on.
take long.
I'm trying to think what would be fair because, like, to me, percentage wise is should stay fair the whole way because it's going to be hard for us the whole
That
time to
dropped.
lose.
I dropped when we were going to Platinum Fitness
Oh yeah.
weekly. When we started going, I was like at 215,
Like, okay, when you
And
really
then-
try,
and then
yeah.
I was 215 when we started going, and I dropped down to 195.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
All
were
within
you were
6
at a
weeks.
good point.
Okay, so
I had got down
when
to
you start
300.
when you start losing the first week, will you lose like 8-10 pounds that first week?
Sometimes more. Yeah.
Let's just say 10 pounds.
I would say 10 pounds. Yeah.
Well, that first week you're gonna get
so
you're
technically, I've already started.
you're gonna lose
Today.
Yeah, but you're gonna lose 10 pounds out of how many pounds was total?
70. So I'll be down to
So
60.
that's 1/7.
Yeah.
1/7 is I'm trying to think percentage wise
I don't know.
is I'll say it real quick. I know we gotta finish up here.
Yeah, we got a couple more things to talk about.
Yeah.
But I do like this. I like this challenge a lot. That kind of
Did we-
brings us.
Preview the national.
No, I'll tell you what. While he's doing that, let's preview the national.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Figure out that math.
So,
We'll do our
so Indiana and Miami. Miami's been their defense has been really good, and Indiana's everything has been really good. I haven't seen like a flaw in Indiana. Maybe one or two drives where they've stalled, but not many.
Maybe at the beginning of the year.
No, and I saw a stat. He's had 6 drops all year. That doesn't mean incompletions. That means drops.
Yes.
His players have dropped the ball 6 times. They've been so consistent and so tough to stop.
It's just. I mean, they're that good.
They're on a whole nother level. And the thing is, they're all transfers from James Madison. Like, this is literally James Madison last year versus Miami.
Yes.
And they're dominating everybody.
Yep.
Alabama, Oregon twice in 1 year. Who can
it's
say they
just-
dominated Oregon twice in 1 year?
Nobody.
Exactly. That's
it's
wild.
gonna be, and with more deciding to come back next year,
Yeah.
Oregon's gonna be a tough team next year too.
And their backup, he's pretty good. Raiola from from Nebraska transferred. He's their backup now.
Yeah. But I mean, don't count Indiana out next year either. You know, they picked up Hoover from
Cignetti.
TCU.
I'm telling you.
Cignetti.
Signetti, he's just
Resigned.
he's the best coach in the country by far.
He's gonna start pulling people.
He's a dog.
because just Indiana, Oregon, the Big Ten's starting not to, all the conferences are starting to, your top dogs are starting to come down. You got other teams
Yeah.
starting to compete now.
Yeah.
So
It's interesting. So what was that percentage, Mark?
14%.
14% I would lose in 1 week.
But for me to do that, I have to lose 6 pounds.
Oh, that's doable in a week.
So I'm saying that's the difference.
Yeah.
Like, 6 pounds is 14%
Yeah,
for me.
what about
Or
for
6.5. It'd be
Similar.
you have 30
Well,
pounds.
10
to lose?
pounds is 33%. So
Yeah,
for
so
me,
you
so
only
it'd be
need
less.
like
No, you would only need 4 or 5.
4 or 5 pounds for a week. That's easily doable.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
So
I think that would
basically,
put us
it's
on a
gonna
very
help
similar-
You'll get a head start because you have more.
But then I'll plateau.
But you're losing
Yeah.
more of your percentage.
Exactly. Yeah.
If that makes sense.
And the thing is, we're going to be going to the gym too, so it's like I'm going to be gaining muscle, so I'm not going to be losing as much as fast either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you just focus on.
I'm going to do both because we're doing a high protein, low carb diet. So what that means is I want to keep my body, Me and Deborah.
Oh, okay.
So I want to keep my body as much muscle as I possibly can, but lose the weight
Okay.
and be as trim as possible.
yes,
So these used to be my skinny pants. Look at these things now.
Well,
We need some,
Is there a way? There's no
some,
way to know how much muscle we've gained.
You would have to do like a muscle
Unless
test.
is there a statistic where if you can, let's say in your arms, if you can bench press or do a certain lift and you can lift this many more pounds more than your max was before, like if you figure out what your max is now,
Yeah.
okay, you've added 20 pounds to your max.
Sure.
How
yeah.
much muscle weight does that? Maybe there's like a formula
There
where
may
it
be,
gives
yeah.
you a rough idea, and then we can
Sure.
give you that back.
Sure.
See what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah. I see
So
what you're saying.
so in other words, we see
Yeah,
how
we'll-
much
we'll
fat
look
we
it up.
actually
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah, we'll look that up for sure.
Or we could do it this way. We
get
could just
some,
do inches
Yeah.
yeah.
and not
Need
even
some-
do a pound thing
See,
where
I lose inches fast too.
yeah, we would.
Very fast.
Need some
But like I said, we could do a
Pre-workout.
percentage. We could do a percentage of our waist,
Advanced.
yeah.
percentage of our stomach, or wherever the
Yeah.
peak is.
Yeah.
Percentage of our stomach. How much we could do that too.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I'm intrigued.
There's a bunch of different
I'm
things we
intrigued.
could do.
By the way, if we do that if we do live stream the national championship game, we're gonna buy some card packs. We're gonna rip packs at halftime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And there's also some SpongeBob packs.
Well, we can do a weigh
gonna
on.
rip.
We can do a weigh
listen. Yeah.
in too.
Listen. At these SpongeBob packs, if you get a 1-of-1 hand,
It's just
hand-drawn
characters.
card. Yeah, it's like parts of the show. The different cards are different parts
Oh,
of the show.
okay.
It's like an iconic part of the show.
Yeah.
But the hand-drawn cards are 1-of-1s, and they're of the characters in the show. And
Are they hand drawn by like the
by
artist?
the artists. And
That
some
would
of
be
them
cool.
are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars.
That would be cool.
And there's only one of each one of one.
That would be cool.
And yeah, so we're gonna get some. We're gonna rip some packs.
That would be fun.
Speaking of hand drawn, did you
Yeah.
see what Disney was going to announce?
No, I didn't.
Disney has announced that they will be going back to hand drawn animated cartoons.
Oh,
They're going back to
that's
the
exciting.
hand-drawn.
That's exciting. That may bring me back to watch a little bit of Disney. Who knows?
It's still gonna be
All
woke.
right, well, they're still well, yeah, but all right. So we previewed the national championship game. Let's get to our pick'ems. So we were right about our national championship pick since our bracket change. We picked Miami versus Indiana in the national championship game. We were right on that. So now we all have to decide. Well, we all know who we're picking. Everybody pretty much that watches us should know.
The scoring is
But the scoring is going to be different for each one of us. We all have very different scores.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
But before we get into those picks, let's get into this week's COD picks. Hit the national championship pick. How many wild cards did you say you have the national championship?
So for the national championship, we picked 3 wild cards. They're worth 2 apiece if you get them right. If you get it wrong, you lose a point.
Ooh.
The national championship game is worth 5 points if you get it right. If the team you pick loses, which is going to be pretty much the same for all of us,
Yeah, it would be the same for all of us.
we lose 3.
Ooh.
So you don't lose as much, but you
Exactly.
can, but you can
still
gain 5.
lose, but you gain 5 if you win. But
Okay.
we all three have the same prediction of who wins and who loses.
But now, how much is each wild card worth?
2 points if you get it
2
right.
points.
You lose 1 if you
Okay,
get it
good.
wrong.
So you're not like. Okay, so here's the
That's
thing.
going to be where the difference is.
Can we? Let's go ahead. Can we go ahead and do our COD scores,
Yes.
and then let me draw my. And maybe I can give you all mine. Right? Like I do gotta go.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I give you my COD scores, and then pick my wild card,
Yeah.
Yeah, pick your.
Yeah.
and then I'll let y'all
We'll
wrap
just
up
wrap it up.
y'all's.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Y'all pick.
Okay, so COD
Because we had a
picks.
longer
Yeah, I
longer
know.
one today.
It's going to be a good one, though. Miami Heretics, Vancouver Surge. Start with you, Mark. Who you got?
Heretics 3-2.
3-2. Okay, Justin.
Miami 3-1.
We all got Miami. I have them 3-2. Gentlemates, Riyadh Falcons, my team. We'll start with you, Justin. Who you got?
Paris 3-2.
Man. Mark, who you got on this one? Paris Gentlemates and Riyadh Falcons.
The Gentlemates 3-2.
Man, both of you picked against my
same
team.
Yeah.
Picked against my team.
Same
Well, I'm going with the good guys. Give me Riyadh Falcons 3-2. This will be the upset of the
Same
week.
scores.
Upset of the week here. Miami Heretics, Boston Breach. Who do you got, Mark?
Heretics 3-1.
Ooh, I tell you what. That's a hot take. First hot take. All right, Justin, who you got?
Into the breach. Breach 3-1.
Into the Breach 3-1. Okay. Give me Boston Breach 3-1. All right. Justin's team, the Carolina Royal Ravens against Toronto Koi.
Yeah.
Who do you got, Justin?
Carolina 3-2.
This may be a good matchup here, but I'm going to call that a hot take. You have to pick them, but it's a hot take.
I mean, I gotta be honest. They surprised me last week, winning
Me
both
too.
matchups. It's like, what?
To go 2-0 after being 0-2, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So,
I got an interesting fact here.
okay.
It's 25 degrees right now.
Yeah, I know.
And the wind makes tonight low feel like 12
Yeah.
Yes.
degree.
Yeah.
The
Out
wind,
there.
the
It's
wind was
really
so
cold.
cold today.
Oh, I know. It was awful.
It was. Yeah.
It's like,
It was awful.
is Mr. Frost blowing on South Carolina? Like, what's going on?
Yes.
There's a snow cold front.
Did the
coming in.
devil just walk through our...
Okay.
Like, good.
That hell literally froze
you
over.
Um,
Yeah, who you got, Mark? Carolina Royal Ravens, Toronto Koi.
Ravens 3-2.
Ooh, hot take. Man. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna turn you down on this one. Toronto Koi 3-2. I'm giving them a good matchup. 3-2. Then we get to Cloud9 versus FaZe Vegas. This should be obvious. Mark, who you got?
Phase 3-2.
3-2. Whoa. Okay. Justin.
Phase 3-0.
3-0. Give me FaZe 3-0. Boston Breach Cloud9. So they must play back-to-back games. Oh no, they play the next day. Who do you got, Justin?
Breach 3-1.
3-1. Mark.
Cloud9 3-2.
Ooh, hot take. You're full of hot takes today. Give me Boston Breach 3-2. Then we get to Mark's team against the best team in the league. Well, fourth best team, but they beat the best team in the league. FaZe Vegas, G2 Minnesota. Mark, who do you have?
G2 3-2.
Man. I'm going to say it's a hot take because it has to be a hot take. All right, Justin.
Phase 3-0.
3-0. Give me FaZe 3-0. Sorry, Mark.
All right, ready?
All right, Thieves, Optic Texas. Who do you got, Justin?
Optic 3-1.
3-1. All right, Mark.
Thieves are going to steal one round, and Optic's going to win 3-1.
3-1. Well, that's 3 for 3. Give me Optic Texas 3-1. We all picked Optic 3-1. That's crazy. Okay, now give me your national championship score prediction today.
Wait, we were supposed to rethink our score prediction, or are we
No.
supposed
No,
to
you
stick
had
with
to
the same?
stick with the
No,
bracket.
no,
Okay,
we're
good.
sticking with it.
You
But
ready?
I'm just saying because we're
Yeah.
going to live stream Monday. Just going to give our prediction, and then we're doing our wild cards. I'll tell you what if we did our wild cards on live stream?
That would be kind of cool. Like
Like
right before.
we do it.
That
And we
would be
start the
fun.
live stream with the wild cards.
Yeah,
That would
we
be
do
fun.
that.
Let's do that.
We do that.
Let's do
yeah.
that. Okay, that way Mark can leave.
We gotta cook out or something. We gotta
We're going
do
to.
something. I gotta
We're
get a
gonna have
steak.
food going on. We're gonna have a good
Can
time.
I bring a steak, or are you
Bring
cooking?
a steak. I'll
Okay.
grill a steak.
I still got them ribs in the fridge.
Oh,
My
you bring
fridge
the
is-
you
I'm
bring
gonna
them
the
ribs,
ribs.
All
boy. Okay.
All right, ready?
You need to come earlier.
I gotta go. So let me
Hey,
give you my.
off that day.
Oh,
It's
you're
a holiday. The 19th is a holiday.
Let me give
Come
you
over.
my score real
Hey,
quick. So
okay.
I gotta go.
I may work a half day. Okay. Give me your score, Mark.
Indiana, 28-24.
28-24. That's going to be a good game. Justin, give me your national championship score.
So, just for everybody's credit, I picked this score back when Miami was playing good. Miami was playing good, and then before Indiana had their great games. So, but I've got Indiana winning 17-14.
I mean, I'm not opposed to that possibly happening. It's either going to be a high-scoring game or a low-scoring game, obviously. But I really think that's possible.
I don't know. Indiana. They've played really two great defenses the past couple games.
Yeah.
And they've really dominated.
Oh, yeah. So, I'm going to give you my prediction here. This is going to be a wild one here. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. Give me Indiana to go be the first team in modern football to go 16-0. Indiana, 34-27. 7-point game.
That's upset alert, though. I personally
no,
think that
I think
the
it's
way
possible.
Miami's been
Yeah.
playing, wouldn't that be something Miami to win in
Especially-
their home?
I think it'd be crazy.
Stadium.
Yeah,
It would be crazy.
It would be crazy.
As the away team.
As the away team in the away locker rooms.
Yeah. That would be.
That place would go crazy.
Oh,
it's gonna go crazy anyway.
Well,
but-
did you know the baseline
And
for
wouldn't
tickets
it
to get
be-
in there?
oh yeah.
We want Indiana to win, obviously. We're picking Indiana. I'd love to see Indiana get the win.
Yeah.
I didn't pull
But
a
it
hammy,
would
but
be
I'll
fine. We'll-
think of one later.
Yeah.
it would be a
Do one for the
crazy
championship live stream.
year. It would be an incredibly crazy year in football if Miami were to win the national in their home stadium, and then like 2.5 weeks later, the 49ers win the Super Bowl in their home stadium.
That would be kind of cool. That'd be an epic year, really. Mark, you're kind of blocking the camera there, buddy.
Yeah.
No, you're good. But yeah.
Looking at the back of my head.
Careful. There you go.
But so yeah, we'll pick our wild cards during the
So
live
yeah,
stream,
yeah,
right
we'll do
before the
our.
live stream.
That'll be fun. That'll be really exciting. So yeah, stay tuned for that because the national championship live stream is going to be exciting. We're going to have a lot of fun things to do. I mean, it's going to be us three mainly on the couch, just kind of chilling, talking. We're going to have some lavalier mics so you can hear us. Come hang out with us, watching it. We're not going to have the game because of copyright issues. You can't actually watch the game, so you'll be seeing us mostly. But mainly, I should say, you might see some other people in there. But what were you thinking? What?
I just had an idea.
Okay, what's your idea?
I just had an idea.
Okay, I'm listening.
So I have to figure out how it works.
Okay.
Ooh. Great.
Okay.
So I just thought of a twist for the wild cards
Oh boy.
to make it interesting. Since it is the last game of the season,
Yeah.
we all pick a wild card,
Okay.
and then we each pick the other 2 wild cards for the other people. Like I pick one for you and Mark, you pick one for me and Mark.
Oh.
He picks one for you and me. Like he draws them, but then awards them to
who he wants.
Or how about this? We all pick our 3 and then share them, and then you could trade.
Ooh.
You could trade it with somebody.
I like that. That's gonna be interesting. Okay. Shoot ya.
So yeah, we'll all pick. What we do is we'll all pick our 3, and then we'll look at them, and then you can get opportunity to trade, but you can trade no more. You can only pick one person to trade with,
Okay.
and you can only trade out one.
Ooh. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot.
Make it a little more interesting.
That would make it really interesting. Wow. Okay. So we had some things to talk about for the national championship live stream. Y'all definitely stay tuned for that. That's going to be exciting. We'll probably. What time's the game start? 7:30 or 8?
I think it's 7:30.
Okay, so we'll probably go live about 7. We'll probably get everything ready, start cooking around 6 or so, and then start hanging out around 7 with us. I'll make an official post about it and everything. Y'all come check us out. But yeah, we had a lot of fun today. A lot to talk about today. Kind of got carried away with the $10 million ordeal, but it was fun. It was fun talking about and cool to dream about.
Yeah.
It's funny because I had a dream last night, and that's what brought it to my mind. I dreamed that I won $5 million. I was trying to figure out how to spend it. So it was a fun dream. It's an exciting dream.
Yeah, it's just, well, no, it's people who have that kind of money know how to spend it.
Well, sure, yeah.
Although it's kind of ridiculous how they spend it.
Well, obviously. I mean, look at
But-
some of these people. I mean,
You know,
Do you know-
I'm not gonna pay $2 million for a painting to hang on my wall.
No.
I'm sorry, but that's what some people do.
did you see that
You know.
ranch Jake Paul bought? $40 million in the bottom of Georgia. It's over 7,000 acres. He's got
So
like
he owns the bottom half of Georgia.
yeah. Well, no, he has the biggest bucks in Georgia. He has a full duck pond. He's building an F1 track around a runway for his private jet. He's going to build 3 barndominiums on the property. He already has 4 houses on the property. And he's already got he's probably got 100 ATVs and dirt bikes and jet skis and boats and things.
Can't hide money.
No, you can't. He said he wants to turn it into a $100 million facility, and he wants to make it like a hunting thing where people can build a house on it, bring their supercars so they can drive on the F1 track, and then they can go hunting and go fishing and all the fun stuff.
Man,
It's wild. I'm like, if I had that kind of money, shoot.
would you know it?
Man, that'd be kind of exciting. But yeah, really good episode today. Tell us in the comments below who you would pick in the national championship game, as well as tell us your COD picks. I'm kind of interested to see if anybody in the comments watches Call of Duty as well. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, liking, subscribing, commenting. Every comment, every like, every subscribe helps our boost our confidence a little bit, helps us get to the next stage of YouTube. We're going to really make a big push for YouTube this year. But thank you again, guys, for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace.